October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, a cause that is near and dear to our next guest's heart. Samantha Harris joins us once again. She's an Emmy-winning TV host, an author. Gosh, I have to refer to my notes because she's so many things. A cancer survivor. You know her from Dancing with the Stars, E.T. She's done it all. Welcome back to the Road Show.
It's great to be back. Hey, Michaela.
Yeah, the last time we were chatting, we talked a lot about your local ties and connections, which was really fun for our viewers to find out.
Yes. So King Richard's Fair is my family's business. My dad's name was Richard. My mom and sister still run the fair side by side because we sadly lost my dad to cancer 25 years ago, and they've carried on his name and the tradition for our family.
Mm-hmm. Well, we bring that up because obviously this month of October is so big for your family. And then it's really big for you as well. You mentioned obviously losing your dad to cancer. So I want to talk about your cancer diagnosis a bit more. I know we touched upon it the last time we spoke. Let's start with the diagnosis. Did your father already have cancer when you were, getting tested, or was this something like a routine mammogram, a self-check? What was it for you?
Right. So I think cancer was at the forefront of my brain because we lost my dad when he was just 50.
Okay.
And so I now, it was many years later, this is 24, he died in 96. So this is now 2014. And I was about to turn 40. And I thought, oh, well, my daughters are 3 and 6. I'm super healthy and fit. I should get a baseline mammogram. So I went in, results were clear, totally is what I expected. And then 11 days later, Michaela, I was changing after a workout and I found a lump. And the crazier part of the story is that over the course of the next 4 months, I went to see 2 different doctors who told me it was nothing. Now, they weren't cancer specialists. They were my OBGYN and my internist, but they thought clear mammogram, she's fine. And what I have found so many times talking to so many other survivors is they too found a lump after a clear mammogram, which led me to be my own best health advocate. And it finally got to a specialist who looks at breasts every day as part of her career, and that's a breast oncologist.
Wow. And I think that's a good recommendation for folks out there. Just because you're in the clear, yes, that is a nice peace of mind, but don't let too much time pass without you you're doing your own self-exam. And you have some tips that you can share with us today to reduce your risk of breast cancer. Where do we start?
So a lot of us think, you know what? I have cancer in my family. I guess I'm just going to get cancer. I have diabetes. I guess diabetes is going to happen. But we are in control much more than we realize. So when it comes to breast cancer specifically, only 5 to 10% are actually hereditary. So the fact there is a colon cancer, which my dad had, a colon cancer, breast cancer connection, I didn't have that gene. His mom died of, his mom was a 30-year survivor of breast cancer, died at 95. No connection. So I had no hereditary link, which is why I put my journalist hat firmly on and began to research. And I really determined it's what we put in, on, and around our body, not just from our cleaning supplies, but also relationships. Are they toxic? Are they, adding stress and high levels of cortisol to our lives, right? So many things we can do. And I'm thrilled to be able to share some of these tips.
All right. You talked about in, on, and around. So let's start with putting in our body. What suggestions do you have there?
Well, first of all, one thing that we lack is fiber. Women get on average about 12 grams of fiber a day. We need, according to the USDA, 25 grams of fiber per day, but really the optimal is 30 to 35 for women, 35 to 40 grams of fiber for men. So you think, oh my gosh, I have to eat bran muffins all day. Like, no. But your leafy greens, your cruciferous veggies, your nuts, your seeds, your berries, all of those have tons of great fiber, right? Your whole grains. So the idea, if you sit down to a meal, I grew up in Minnesota, so land of cows, right? So meat front and center, big slab, right? We have to sort of shift our perspective and flip our plate. So when we, instead of having meat front and center, we flip our plate and try to fill your plate at least half full of veggies at every meal.
All right. We covered the in. How about on our body? Sometimes we're not looking at those labels closely enough.
We're not, look, I spent my career sitting in a makeup chair every single day, being, sprayed and shellacked with, bulletproof makeup and hair, not realizing for a second that there were carcinogens and endocrine disruptors and other harmful ingredients in a lot of the products that we use. So the European Union bans about 1,300 chemical substances as either carcinogens or possibly toxic. The US only bans 13.
Wow.
So we have to take it upon ourselves as consumers to read the labels. So that means, avoiding parabens and phthalates and fragrance, because fragrance is proprietary. So they don't have to disclose what's in it. Therefore, they can put whatever junk and gunk they want. And we're putting that on our bodies. And I don't just mean perfume fragrance. Every product you use probably has a fragrance to cover up the smell of what those other ingredients are. But thankfully, we have so many. And I also, for men, right? Your shaving cream, your shampoo, conditioners, all of that. But we thankfully have so many wonderful brands that are clean now, probably even from, back in 2014 when I was first diagnosed and I was searching for how to overhaul my makeup in the makeup chair. Now there is a plethora of options out there. So definitely, if you guys want more information on where so I don't load you now with tons of different websites, just DM me on Instagram at Samantha Harris TV, because I will literally give you a ton of info.
Hey, we love that. And I like that you're opening your doors to that as well. You can help out a lot more folks. And then finally, you mentioned, what you surround yourself with, making sure you de-stress and you're not putting yourself in these, what could potentially be harmful situations.
Right. I think our lives are stressful anyway, right? Because we're juggling so much. We have our phones, constantly right here dinging and making, right? So we don't take time to breathe enough. And so even just taking, I don't want to sit on in a lotus position for 30 minutes every day meditating. That's okay. But how about a 30-second pause to breathe? Deep belly breaths throughout the day, 2, 3, 4 times. Set a reminder on your phone even. Just having a little bit of silence. And also learning tools to deal with stress. So my biggest ways to deal with stress, because stress raises your levels of cortisol. Cortisol is what leads to inflammation in the body. And inflammation is the underlying factor in so many chronic diseases. So when we can reduce our level of stress, we have the tools to do so. Breath work is one of the keys for that. But also worry when you have to worry, and control what you can control. And those are the two that have really gotten me through cancer, through earthquakes that I was freaking out about here in LA, through COVID, when I thought, oh my gosh, how am I going to sit in my house for the next however many months when we were all quarantined, right? So all of these same tools help in any sort of situation.
Stress less, read the labels, eat your veggies. And last but not least, how many years cancer-free now, Samantha?
We're 7.5 years out and going strong.
All the more reason to follow her advice. Samantha, thank you so much for joining us.
So glad to be here. Thanks.